Hey guys, how you doing today? My name is Mark Chandonnet, and I wanted to make this quick little demonstration video to physically show people a tool that people all over the globe, hundreds of thousands of people worldwide, are using to put cash back into their pockets from all their online shopping, travel, and entertainment purchases. Now, this video in particular is going to be for the people, all you folks over in Australia. Now, myself, I'm not in Australia. I'm from the U.S., but for about the past year, I've had the privilege to work with someone by the name of Leanne Lewis, who is from over there in Australia, and we've been working together, like I said, for about the past year on this project. And together, we've been doing just this, been showing people all over the world how to get this cash back. So let's go to the website and check it out. Alright guys, so here we are at the website. The website is called Dubli, or Dubli.com. And as you can see, I'm in my account here, and it by default puts me over on the USA Mall. So I'm going to go ahead and click us over to the Australia version of this. So there we go, I'm in the Australia. Now before I get started showing you exactly how this thing works, what I wanted to do is take you down to the bottom here and explain there's basically only three different levels of membership. First one is free. Obviously free means free, it doesn't cost anything, anybody can use this free. And there are some upgraded memberships. One is premium at $4.95 a month, and the VIP is $99 for the whole year. Now, obviously, the premium and the VIP do have some perks that are above and beyond the free. Number one, the premium has an additional 4% cash back above the free membership level. And as a VIP, you're going to get an additional 6% on top of the free level. So we're talking about some pretty good size percent cash back with the premium and the VIP memberships. Another little feature that they have is the option for a Dubli prepaid MasterCard. So all the cash back that you accrue, you can load right on a MasterCard and use that at anywhere MasterCard's used. And the VIP has one other thing, which is called the Customer Referral Program, which I'll get into here in the demonstration a little bit later in just a few minutes. Another tool that I wanted to show you here just kind of goes over the different membership levels. We can use this as a little calculator. Now let's say for travel we're going to spend roughly $3 grand a year. We're going to take a couple trips, book a couple hotels, maybe rent a car. Anything to do with travel, $3 grand, that's pretty modest. Online shopping, we're going to say, between Christmas, birthdays, and so on and so forth. Let's just say we're going to spend 2,600. Now for our utilities, this one might not be quite that high, so let's just bump that back to a couple grand, and I'll show you, how all this stuff works here in just a second. Now over here you can see, as a free member, I would get about 350 bucks cash back. Not too bad, I guess $350 in my pocket. I consider that better than just going to the back to the merchant. If I was at the premium level, I'd have about 650, and at the VIP level, I'd be just over $800 for the year. With these rather modest spendings, 800 bucks, not too bad, and you're really not doing anything different than you already would have been doing. Alright, so let's get into how this actually works. So let's start out with the shopping mall. So we go over here to we're still in the Australian shopping mall, and let's just say, well, first of all, let me show you here this. Basically, it goes through the stores, and by the way, guys, globally, there are over 12,000 stores on Dubli worldwide. 12,000 retailers, so this isn't just a couple, couple stores here and there. You can see a couple probably well-known stores, Macy's and Bloomingdale's, and it tells you your different cash back. Through Bloomingdale's as a free member, you get 2%, premium 6%, VIP 8%. Now how this works, let's just say we had something in mind we wanted to buy for Bloomingdale's. What I'm going to do is click Go to Store. It takes us over to this page here, reminds us what our cashback levels are going to be based on our membership. Now when we click Go to the Store from here, what it's going to do is it's actually redirecting me right on over to Bloomingdales.com, the actual Bloomingdale website. And then our little Dubli app pops up here, reminds us we want our cash back, so we're going to activate. That little thing disappears, and we're going to use Bloomingdales.com the same way anybody would use Bloomingdales.com. Now, since we activated our cash back, any transaction that we make after we check out from here, that's going to go back and reflect as cash back based on what we spent in our Dubli cashback portal, and I'll show you that here in just a second. So let's get back over to Dubli. What I mentioned here just a second ago, if I go to my cash organ, oops, actually that's the wrong button. Well, this will work. So I got right now my account balance for just for December here is 70 bucks. If I go over here, you can see some of the different purchases that I made. I've pending another $50 pending showing in there, and this is just for this month. Now, guys, I really started using the heck out of this about the beginning of September of this year. And so my total earnings for just that short period of time are almost $1,500, as you can see here. But for December, you know, just from Christmas shopping and last minute Christmas shopping, I got another 70 bucks with another 50 coming. So you guys, I like to describe this tool this way. You know, people used to clip coupons out of magazines and newspapers, take those to the store, and they'd get the value of the coupon that way. Well, if they didn't use the coupon, they wouldn't get the value of the coupon. Dubli's no different. You don't get the cash back if you don't use this, guys. And it's so simple. It's so silly easy to use. And if you compound, you know, these numbers for 1 month, if you compound that over the course of a year, you know, this isn't bad. My goal is to be able to. I have two different options. I want to either have enough cash back at the end of the year to buy all my Christmas presents with for everybody, or I at least want to make enough to maybe buy some airfare, take my family on vacation. Now, probably the most, oops, let me click back over here to the Australian mall, or the Australian portal. Now, I showed you the shopping mall. This is probably the coolest one right here, because this applies to anybody. It doesn't matter if you're in the US, Australia, or anywhere in the world. People travel. You know, people jump on airplanes every day, people rent cars every day, and people book hotels constantly. So you can see these different places. We got Hotwire.com, we've got Priceline, Avis, oops, sorry guys, Avis Rent-A-Car. Look at some of these cashback levels. Just to rent a car through Avis, 10.5 as a VIP, 8.5 as a premium, 4.5 as free, just a free member. Priceline, 11% as a VIP. Quick little story, my wife and I, we booked a trip a few months ago to San Diego in California in the US. Through Priceline, we got another 11%, $122 cash back on that one transaction, and that was one transaction. We got a ton more to make. I mean, I don't do that much travel, but if I compound that, I mean that more than paid for my VIP membership right there. I mentioned that I worked with Leanne Lewis. Her daughter just recently took a trip on a honeymoon over to Europe and booked through here, and I think she's at Leanne told me about $150+ just for that one travel transaction. So you guys can see, I mean, that more than pays for your VIP, and this, you know, that VIP applies to everything, all the stores that you want to shop at, all your travel booking. Look at Hotwires, still almost 10% as a VIP, 4% as a free member. So this travel option here for anybody that books just one flight a year, one hotel a year, rents one car, I mean, this is a great way to put some cash back in your pocket. Another quick one that I'll highlight on here is the entertainment. I mentioned that you know, you got videos, music, radio, and video games that you can purchase right through here through Dubli.com, and there again, you get cash back on that as well. So guys, the travel mall, the entertainment, everything works the same as what I just showed you with the Bloomingdale's example. You go through here, you make your purchase, you get your cash back. But there's one other cool little feature that I really wanted to point out. Let me go open a new Google search here. Whoops, I should have had this ready, but I don't, and I apologize for that. So I'm going to go to google.com. I'm sure most of you have heard of Google. Now, see this little thing right up here in the upper right-hand corner, this little D? That is my Dubli app. So let's just say we're online. We're going to go buy some new, let's just say we're going to buy some new tennis shoes online. And we totally forget about Dubli. We completely ignore the fact that we have a Dubli account and we can get our cash back. This is awesome. I'm on a Google search. I totally forgot about Dubli, but check it out. My Google search with this little app up here reminds me, hey, Mark, Leanne, whoever's using this, don't forget about your cash back. Right in Google, Nike.com, hey, don't forget to get your 8% cash back. If I come down here, oh, 9.5% at Tennis Express. Wow, look at this, Famous Footwear, 14. Same thing as we did from Dubli. We just click Go to Store. That's going to take us right on over to famousfootwear.com. We do our shopping here the same way we always would. My little app tells me I'm going to get my cash back. Make the transaction, get your cash back, just like I showed you over here. You can go check your cash back in your organizer here anytime you want. There again, there's mine for the month. So guys, I hope this explains how it works. See, the thing is me and Leanne have been talking to several people about this, but until you actually see it work and see the ease of it, and when you start to compound these numbers over the course of 12 months, you know, we're talking, I got 1,500 in the matter of 4 months now, or just over 3. So this can be a pretty powerful tool. I mean, like I said, I'd rather take that $1,000 and put it in my pocket rather than the merchant's. So guys, that's pretty much it. So guys, that's all there is to it. It really is that simple. For those of you over in Australia that may just so happen to know Leanne, reach out to her and she can get you set up with how to get this started, putting cash back in your pocket right away. Or if you see the power of this, you understand it, you get it now. Click the website below, visit the website below and get registered. That's www.tidycashback.com. www.tidycashback.com. The link's right below this video here. Go to the site. It's a super easy registration process. Get registered at the level you're comfortable with and start putting that cash back into your pocket today. Guys, make it a great day and take care.